February is Black History Month, and it is the tradition here at Unity of Houston that we have a reader each Sunday that brings a special message from our community on Black history. It is my privilege today to introduce our first one for this month in 2021. Usually I get to say it's a longtime member, but in today's case, it's a lifetime member. It's Jameeka Gray, who was raised up at Unity of Houston. Please join me in welcoming her by opening your heart and your mind to her words and her beautiful presence.
Cicely Tyson. The great American actress passed away just a few weeks ago at the age of 96. She was born on December 19, 1924, in East Harlem, New York City. Her parents, William and Theodosia, were immigrants from the Caribbean island Nevis. They were a very religious and hardworking family. Cicely was expected to follow along in her parents' path, creating a nice, respectable life for herself. They wanted her to sing in the church and raise a family, but Cicely had other ideas. She was independent-minded and deeply gifted. She began to model and then to pursue a career as an actress. Her mother stopped speaking to her, but then someone persuaded Theodosia to see Cicely in a play, and it changed everything. She saw what everyone saw, that there was a light and a power in Cicely that lit up the stage. She possessed a dignity in her soul that she gave to the character she played. Cicely's career was amazing. 70 years on stage and screen. She won Emmy, Tony, and Peabody Awards and was inducted to the Television and Theater Hall of Fame. She was nominated for a Golden Globe and an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role of Rebecca in the 1972 film Sounder. She had originally been called in to audition for a smaller role. Tyson said, "I didn't consider the school teacher a challenge, and Rebecca was. There were so many aspects of her that I found exciting enough to want to know if I could encompass this woman's character. One was her strength, her courage, her love for family, her knowledge that no matter how difficult things were, they were going to get better." This desire to play roles of strength and dignity became her hallmark. She would often turn down well-paying parts if she felt that they were demeaning to her or to Black people. You see, in addition to being a successful actress, Cicely Tyson knew that she was also called to be an activist, a role model, and a leader. In her memoir, Just As I Am, published just weeks before her death, she says this, "My art had to both mirror the times and propel them forward. I was determined to do all I could to alter the narrative about Black people, to change the way Black women in particular were perceived by reflecting our dignity." She was a pioneer in the realm and creating a standard of beauty that celebrated the uniqueness and specialness of Black women. She helped to popularize natural hairstyles and was always proud of her dark skin and eyes and her willowing dancer's body. She was a runner and a meditator. She didn't drink or do drugs. She was a vegetarian, committed always to living her very best life, for herself and for those who looked up to her. There were many who felt that she should have won the Oscar in 1972, but Cicely never let it get her down. She went on to create many amazing roles and performances. And in November 2018, a month before she turned 94, Cicely Tyson received an honorary Oscar, a governor's award of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. In an emotional acceptance speech in Los Angeles, Ms. Tyson, whose highest accolade from the film industry had been her Oscar nomination in 1972, paid tribute to her mother. "Mom, I know you didn't want me to do this," she said, "but I did, and here it is. I don't know that I would cherish a better gift than this," she told the audience. "This is the culmination of all those years of have and have-nots. We honor and celebrate the amazing life and legacy of this brilliant soul today. Thank you, Cicely Tyson, for shining so powerfully, so beautifully for so many years. We're all blessed by your light and by your life."